Coming up this week on Wildcat Fastbreak, the Land of Lincoln rivalry goes down to the wire as the Northwestern band look to topple Illinois, while the Wildcat women try to pull out a win at Rutgers. Plus, Ashley Deary leads the country in steals. The Wildcat Junior will show us what makes her such an effective pickpocket. All that and more this week on Wildcat Fastbreak. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Wildcat Fastbreak. I'm Dave Ennett. After dropping a close game to Ohio State here at Welsh Ride Arena in January, the Wildcats were looking for a little bit of payback last week as they hit the road to Columbus for a rematch with the Buckeyes. Tonight from Value City Arena in Columbus, Ohio, it's the Northwestern Wildcats and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Loving in the lane in traffic, and he threw it away. And McIntosh with the steal. On the run ahead to Demps, spotting up on the left, doesn't shoot, kicks it back out. McIntosh for three, good. Bryant McIntosh ties the game at 9. McIntosh rifles it down low. Skelly out to Falzone, left pocket three, good. Aaron Falzone knocks it down.
I thought we executed well early in the game. I thought we had great patience. It was something we didn't execute as well in the first Ohio State game. Our guys learned from that, watching the film. We were making the extra pass, getting better shots, and knocking them down, which is obviously a big deal for everybody, especially for us.
Up top, Ola. Thompson out playing hands to Demps. He'll try out three. Good! Trey Demps, three-pointer. Cats go up 10. Timeout, Ohio State. 24-14.
We were in a good rhythm. I thought our confidence was in a good spot. Guys had good looks to them, and it was giving ourselves a chance to come down the stretch and have a chance to have a great road win.
Chased by Harris. McIntosh jump pass. Van Zegeren down the lane. Muscles one up. It spins out. Tipped back up and in by Joey Van Zegeren. Gets it back to McIntosh. Driving. Drops it off Ola. Baseline. Good. Alex Ola with a short jumper from Bryant McIntosh. And the Wildcats take a 7-point lead to the locker room here in Columbus. McIntosh kicking to Demps. Runs the baseline. Out of the basket. Back out to Lumpkin. Kicking McIntosh. Open three is good. That's his third of the game. He's got 9. Scotty Lindsey puts it on the deck. Lindsey drives in the lane. 12-footer up. Good. Scotty Lindsey gives the Cats a 7-point lead again. Started left, back to the right, McIntosh. Into Ola, nice one-hand catch. Turn, shoots a jumper, good! And the Cats lead by 9 again, 48-39.
It was a lower scoring game, a lower possession game. The game we wanted to play there, and things were really moving along well. And then, they turned up their intensity defensively. The crowd got into the game a little more, and unfortunately, we lost our composure down the stretch.
Bates Diop drives in, puts it up and scores. And it's a 3-point game, 48-45. Demps has his pass outside, stolen by Loving. A 3-on-none fast break, and the throw down by Lyle. And the lead down to 1, timeout Northwestern.
We had our chances, no question about it, and it was unfortunate because I thought for 34 minutes of that game, I thought we played very good basketball and gave ourselves a great chance to win.
71-63, Ohio State wins at home. Demps and McIntosh each score 14. After that tough loss, the Cats came back home to face Illinois Saturday, and that's our Nissan big game of the week. Getting set for Northwestern and Illinois here in Evanston tonight. Here's McIntosh, left-hand dribble to the foul line, floater in the lane, good by Bryant McIntosh. Cats lead 2-0, always a good sign when the Cats start well. Back out to McIntosh. Drives past Austin, puts up the jumper and got it.
This was a game at home against our in-state rivals that we needed to do whatever possible to try to find a way to win. And that was kind of our mindset and preparation, and was really proud about the couple days of work that our guys put in to prepare ourselves for that game.
McIntosh Works his way to the foul line. Jump pass underneath. Beautiful slam by Skelly. A little penetration by McIntosh, and then the two-hand slam for Gavin Skelly. Picks up his dribble, feeds Lindsay for three. Good!
He's
Scotty
good.
Lindsay with his second three-pointer.
Yeah, the emergence of Scotty these last couple weeks has really helped our team. He's upped his level of play. I think he's been in double figures, a handful of times in the last stretch of games, and he was really the one that got us going in the Illinois game. We were scuffling. Trey had a hard time getting it going. B-Mac was having a hard time getting it going, and Scotty was the guy who came in. He made shots. He got to the basket. I just thought his energy as a whole got us going, got us rolling, and then the other guys were able to follow suit in the second half.
To Lindsay, he'll try again. Good again for three. Scotty Lindsay hits two in a row from the three-point line.
Wasn't the prettiest game, and actually we felt fortunate at halftime to be only down by 2 because I didn't think we played very well those first 20 minutes.
Set by Ola. McIntosh moving right. Got it to Ola on the screen roll. Layup good. Alex Ola. And the Cats within 2, 23-21. Got his own rebound. Double team. Beats Skelly down the lane. Put it up. Got it. And a foul.
Scotty and Gavin being sophomores, they're starting to emerge as guys you can really count on. And that's exciting to see. Still young players and finding their way, but Gavin came in and gave us great minutes.
Mid-post left, back out to Falzone, around to the right corner. Lumpkin three, good! Sanjay Lumpkin, three-pointer. McIntosh in the lane. Jump pass to Ola for a baseline jumper, good. Guarded by Nunn, gets past Nunn, drives in, and he got it to go and one.
Yeah, well, fortunately for us, that was the hot Trey that we've all come to know and love over the last 3 years, where he gets in those streaks where you feel like he can't miss. And we came out of a timeout. It was a real key time, just over 8 minutes on the clock. They had hit us with a little run. It was 46-42, and we went inside to Alex. Alex threw it out of the post. Trey got a great look, and it went in. And you kind of saw he got that look in his eye like, man, it feels good now. And he proceeds to rattle off 4 threes in a row, which really takes a 4-point deficit, I think, to a 5-point lead, and got us going for that last stretch run to be able to hold them off and get a great win.
Harding got it to Hill with 2, with 1. Hill fell down, lost the ball. Ball game over. The Wildcats win. The Wildcats win 58-56. Trey Dempson, Scotty Lindsay, each with 18 points for the Wildcats, who give Chris Collins his second home win in 3 years over the Fighting Illini.
I've just been getting in the gym. We have practice and stuff, but I feel like you got to get in the gym on your own and get shots up and work on your game. So, I've just been doing that with a couple of my teammates, getting in after practice, getting more shots up to just, make my shot better.
It's rare a lot of times when, Brian or I get, just clean looks that are just kind of catch and shoot. And, Alex delivered a perfect pass, out of the post that kind of got me, just a clean look. And, when you see the ball go in once, it just gives you a lot of confidence. But, Alex is a great passer out of the post, so I just got to give a lot of credit to him.
Coming up after the break, the Wildcat women take Rutgers down to the closing seconds. We'll show you that finish right after this. Stay with us. Game is tied at 67. Cats will hold for the final shot and try to win it. We're down to 9, down to 8. Depps with 7, with 6, with 5. Depps stops, puts up a jumper. Good! That's the ball game. The Wildcats win. The Wildcats win. An unbelievable game.
Best Valentine I ever got. I love getting the necklaces with hearts that you could eat because I loved eating them and they were really good.
My mom was my Valentine when I was really little one time. She got me a bike, so I thought that was nice. I had a really good Valentine last year here when I was on my visit watching the Wildcats beat Iowa and spending time with the team and the coaches.
Best Valentines I got as a kid, I got, when I was about 11, I got giant box of chocolates. I mean, giant. It had to be about 3 feet.
My best Valentine I received ever was from my mom. There were a bunch of candies and an I love you note.
The best Valentine I got as a kid was a stuffed teddy bear with a basketball. Very well thought out.
Best Valentine, I had 2 girls when I was in 1st grade give me a Valentine card, and they made me pick between them, and I picked both still. And so I had 2 kisses on the cheek that day. Great day.
Welcome back to Wildcat Fastbreak. The season is in the home stretch for the Northwestern women, who hosted Senior Day here at Welsh Ryan Arena this past weekend. But before that, they went on the road to Piscataway to take on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Take a look.
On the banks of the Raritan River, just outside the metropolis of New York City, sits Rutgers University. Tonight, the Northwestern Wildcats have made the trip east. Gets a screen from Akpana. Lyon inside, little left-handed shot off glass and in. Northwestern's within 2, 8-6. Akpana, short corner left side. Now Ashley Deary, top of the key. 26 on the shot clock. Lyon triggers a 3. Maggie Lyon gives Northwestern their first lead, 11-10 with 30 to play in the first quarter. Looks to get it down low. Good defense by Coffey. Denies Tyler Scaife, and Coffey now will look to run. She flies by Harris. Nice pass. Inman finishes. Well-run break by Nia Coffey. Northwestern leads 15-10.
Yeah, really well-played game, actually, at Rutgers, I thought. And defensively, both teams kind of locked in, and Rutgers made a couple tough shots to end the half. And, it was a pretty even game at halftime. I thought we were doing what we wanted. I liked the pace of the game.
Now gets a screen from Akpana. Lyon around everybody. Long 2. Buckets from Maggie Lyon. Cuts the lead to 5. She was wide open that time. Deary comes across from the screen from Akpana. Now Coffey working inside. Draws the contact from Butts and finishes. Nia Coffey gets Northwestern back within 5.
You get one play, or you get an offensive rebound, a putback, maybe get to the foul line a little bit, and that's what you do when you play them. You have to grind. Third quarter, I thought we did a really good job, running out a little bit. We got some transition baskets.
3 on 2. Lyon, little crossover, finishes. Maggie Lyon, a nice play in transition, 42-42. Who will come quickly the other way. Deary at the elbow, now back out. Coffey, top of the key, 3. It goes! Nia Coffey has Northwestern back in front, 52-51. Under 50 seconds to go. Left side, Scaife, open 3. It's good! Tyler Scaife is wide open. She's tied it up with 41 seconds to go. We'll hand it off to Ashley Deary. Deary dribbles around inside. Lyon, left corner. It's good! Maggie Lyon for 3. Northwestern leads with 28.6 to go.
I thought that was going to be the game, but they missed a 3 and got the rebound, dribbled it back out, and drilled a 3. Kind of one of those playground plays.
Clock under 10. Coffey, she's got an open lane. Holloway blocks it away. Chance for Rutgers to come the other way. Copper to Scaife. She finishes. Tyler Scaife puts Rutgers up 2. Maggie Lyon heaves it towards the basket. It's off the backboard and no. And the Rutgers Scarlet Knights have run away with this ball game, 61-59.
Rutgers pulls out the last-second victory. Maggie Lyon and Nia Coffey, each with 19 points. Coffey also added 4 blocked shots.
It's senior night at Welsh Ryan Arena, where we are courtside for Big Ten women's basketball action. The 14-11 Northwestern Wildcats welcoming in the 5th-ranked Maryland Terrapins.
Bro, it's 3 people in transition, and she still almost made the bucket.
Maggie Lyon pulls a 3 in transition, and Northwestern is off the schneid. 14-3, Maryland leads now. 2-on-2 break for Maryland. Walker Kimbrough crosses up, Inman goes up into her, and 1. What a finish by Shatori Walker.
Yeah, the first quarter, was just really rough on our team, and we couldn't score. We got shots we wanted at times, and I think they took advantage of that, ran out, and got a lot of easy baskets. but I felt like we had a lot of fight in us, you know, and I told our team, you know, even at the end of the first quarter, you're going to make shots. You know, it's going to come. You just got to lock down on defense.
Deary over to Coffey, down to the right elbow. Nice up and under move by Lyon, and she lays it home with the right.
Second quarter was a little better. It got us back in the game. There's a little more. But at halftime, I said, you know what? You know, the second half, you're at home. You're going to shoot the ball really well. Sometimes when you're a young team like we are in a way, when you don't make shots, you get deflated. I think that's at every level in the NBA, college basketball. And it affects your defense, and I think that's what happened to us in the first half.
Havlicek about 40 feet away from the basket, cuts her off, now strips her from behind. Deary out in front of Howard. She goes up with the right, and she lays it home. Rattles around and down Ashley Deary with the transition bucket. Kristen Confer matched up on Maggie Lyon. They get it to Lyon. She gets to the elbow, goes past her. Nice extra pass to Akana, and she lays it home. And Brenda Freeze pass to call a timeout. Northwestern has cut the lead to just 5.
I think we got some confidence back. We got out in transition. We were able to get stops, and I think getting a couple stops towards the end of the first half carried over to the third quarter, and then we got our offense going. We got out in transition. We started to finish shots at the rim. In the first half, we weren't doing that. So I think, you know, ironically, we outscored Maryland 3 of the 4 quarters. You know, you know, we had some tough foul trouble with Nia Coffey, and she was, I think, kicking her game into high gear. So that hurt us.
And that will do it. Northwestern fought back valiantly, but the comeback effort ends up coming up just short. They fall to the Maryland Terrapins 79-70 here on Senior Day.
So the Cats make it a game, but just can't quite overcome their slow start. Maggie Lyon with 25 points and a pair of steals on her senior day.
Yeah, I think it was really exciting. You know, it's pretty cool just to kind of reflect on, you know, everything that's happened in my career here and, you know, everything that Northwestern has offered for me and the opportunities that Coach McCune has offered for me and, you know, the athletic department. Really, really incredible experience, and just kind of put it in perspective is truly phenomenal, and I'm really lucky.
When Wildcat Fastbreak continues, she's led the country in steals all season long. Up next, Ashley Deary shows us her quick moves. McIntosh, 2 depths between the rings with 10, with 9 off an Ola screen. He'll put it up for 3. Good again. 4 in a row for Trey Depps. 54-49. How about that? Trey Depps, that one rimmed in.
You saw that coming, didn't you? 4 in a row? I knew that was coming.
16 for Depps. Welcome back to Wildcat Fast Break. Few things are as demoralizing on the basketball court as having the ball stolen away from you and taken in for an easy basket at the other end. And Northwestern's Ashley Deary has been among the nation's best in doing exactly that. This week, the NCAA's top pickpocket shows us the art of the steal.
Uh-oh, that was careless. Here she comes. Motors running, accelerators going, pedal to the metal, Ashley Deary. I don't think I've ever seen her this much on fire.
I would say having quick hands, because you have to be quicker than your opponent. Also just understanding the game and understanding kind of people's rhythms in terms of when they dribble would be like important keys to stealing a basketball.
The Tar Heels, Walker. She'll have it for a moment, picked by Deary, and Deary will make it. That's what she does, a double-digit game this year, 10 steals in a game.
I think it definitely kind of deteriorates your opponent. Like getting your ball stolen like mid-court is embarrassing, and it's like one of those like it kind of just deflates you. And so I definitely think that it kind of changes the momentum of the game.
You know, we saw it last year a lot when we made our run to the NCAA tournament, where she actually just changed some games herself. Won in the Big Ten tournament, you know, some late in the season. And I think it's a tremendous attribute.
Most people are the same, but there are some people who have tendencies that are easier to take advantage of. A lot of it has to do with the way that they dribble the ball. So like some people, they'll do like an in and out and then crossover. And so when I see them do the in and out, that's when I'll go for it because I know they're about to cross over. So that's like an example of me like watching their dribble pattern, kind of the things they do before they make their main move. Coming up, I'm just watching his belly button. He's going in and out before he crosses over. staying in front, and then it's there.
You have to have that gunslinger mentality, gambler, that she has that. She has the quickness and the strength, and I think that's a big factor in it. She's able to fight through screens physically and beat people to spots, and she anticipates really well. I think that's where her advantage is.
I definitely want to leave my legacy here at Northwestern. I definitely think that's a way for me to do that, holding a record.
Kissinger brings it up, tosses it to the right wing, drive from Cattonhead. Ball poked away by Deary. That is the steal that will put her into the record books. She holds the single season record with 100 steals.
I think it's just a blessing that I've been able to have a successful career here. I've been blessed to play so many games, to have those opportunities to make those steals, and that's not common coming into collegiate basketball. Most freshmen don't play, let alone start. So just having those opportunities granted to me by the coaches definitely helped contribute to those steals.
And you can catch Ashley Deary and the Wildcats at home Wednesday night at 7 o'clock when they take on Penn State. For tickets, call 888-GO-PURPLE or log on to nusports.com. That's going to do it for this week's edition of Wildcat Fastbreak. For the coaches, Chris Collins, Joe McEwen, and the rest of our crew, I'm Dave Edit. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you right back here next week. And as always, go Cats.